Welcome back, you beautiful people. It's your boy Brian from the Dirty Three.
And it's your boy Joe, you know me. And I'm sorry, our third guy couldn't be here. He was down in New York playing cards at a poker game last week. And he never came back. We didn't know what happened, but the FBI came out today that they lost an informant inside there, and it ended up being our guy. And, these NBA scandals, all these stuff, they reach home, and it hit the Dirty Three hard. We lost a special person.
And when you see the cross in the file, you see
can't call him.
You'll see the applause in denial or in denial.
So he was an informant. The fucking rat bastard. That's fucking him too.
That guy'll never come around me again. That son of a bitch. You understand me?
Lucky you're fucking gone.
Listen, I've been watching too much of that Goodfellas, and if that fucking rat bastard ever comes around me again, I'll fucking get him on my own, you motherfucker.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I allegedly.
No, this is no. It's allegedly. About the what do you think about the scandal? I mean, you got Chauncey Billups.
You know what the crazy thing is his story, allegedly, compared to all these other guys' stories, are a little wilder. Because there was a whole thing where he was bringing in his friends, allegedly, or these people around him, into these, rigged
poker games,
card games. Yeah. Where supposedly, I don't know how true this shit is, but I've seen
allegedly.
I seen this on the Hood podcast where someone said that he had an X-ray table.
They did. I heard the same thing. They had an X-ray table, an X-ray machine.
How
so
the hell?
I don't know, bro. That's it. That's next level shit. And what about Terry Rozier? This man makes $28 million a year,
any
right?
basketball player can go out there and flub games, right?
Yeah, but you're making $23 million a year. The reason why most people
but that's not even a good contract for. And I mean, granted, I'm not.
It's usually the college player who, well, back in the day, who wasn't making any money that got paid off to fucking shave points. Not the guy making $23 million fucking dollars a year. They must have had something on him other than the fact that maybe they told him they're going to whack him. Maybe they fucking already had his wife or something. I don't know. I'm just speaking allegedly.
No, yeah, right. I know. It's wild. But you know what's a funny thing is they try to tie, and I seen, I don't know if it's because of the way social media works and shit like that.
Yeah, social media stuff.
No, but listen, hear me out. They kept talking about Boston Celtics, Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, they
Boston's
did.
Like, granted, Terry Rozier was a Boston Celtic. We'll give him that, right? He played for us for multiple years.
And Chauncey Billups was for a...
Chauncey Billups played like 10 games for us.
That's what I'm saying.
He didn't.
Paquito.
He didn't play a whole... I'm not going to tie Chauncey Billups to us.
They did, though. They said... In fact, didn't they say 3 Celtics players? Former players?
They're trying to
pin the other guy?
Allegedly, and I really hate to say this, and I hope this isn't true, but they're trying to pin KG on that, and I hope that ain't the case. But I guarantee you every one of these NBA players are guilty for betting on games one way or another, and they just never want to admit it.
I've heard that LeBron is not, but his friend is, that his friend had inside information about LeBron and gave that out.
Who's that? Is that the Tiger King?
That's that Lamb. No, that's the.
I'm just kidding. That's the Tiger King. Anyway,
I
digress, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about NBA.
What's his name?
The Tiger King.
No, he's dressed like it though. He got the hair, but that's like not him. That's a.
I smoke meth and I fuck boys.
The Tiger King's in jail, bro, doing life.
You didn't get the pardon, kid. Let that guy out.
Then didn't the other guy? Didn't he train the tiger to eat the other guy? To beat the husband?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I like Tiger Woods.
You ever watch that documentary?
No, I didn't. I haven't. I don't have anything to say about it.
You should watch it, dude. It's funny.
Because it's weird to me.
It's crazy, bro. But it's not just about him. It's about the other chick, Carol.
The wife.
And then about the other guy, Doc. The guy, Doc Antol.
It seems like no one's innocent in that whole triangle.
It's shaky. And then you just, bro, if it's especially when COVID happened, it was a great get through for COVID where everyone thought like, hey, we're going to have to get through this. And this fucking piece of art comes out and you're like, wait, what?
Some good kind of love triangle where somebody got fed to a tiger.
Listen, people think zoos are hunky-dory and sweet and fun. I personally hate zoos.
You hate the who's?
The zoo. I'm not like one of these protesters and these animal rights freaks, but I think like zoos are like
I think you can say that.
What do you mean? An animal rights freak? I mean, I'm on their side. I'm just not one of these freaks that goes to the fucking thing with the sign up. I get, listen, I get their march, and I'm not saying, listen, you people aren't freaks. You believe in animals, and I get it. And I'm not saying it's bad, but it makes me sad going to the zoo. It makes me sad going to the aquarium. You ever done this shit? Well,
zoo.
listen to
I
me.
thought you were saying fucking Jew, and I'm like, what
no,
the fuck are you doing? You can't hate them.
A zoo, you idiot.
I'm like, this show ain't anti-Semitic.
Oh, a zoo.
Thank God. He said zoo. Jubilee Zoo. If anybody else was on the same page, I thought he said Jew.
No, a
My
zoo.
bad. I
It's
just
depressing.
went to a dark place. I swear to God. I'm like, is he saying this for real?
What dark place are you going to, buddy?
I'm like, oh my God, you can't say this.
No,
But you were
Jesus.
saying zoo. I get it. Now it all falls in because the zoo's terrible. Right? I mean, these animals are held captive. They're in jail. They're in prison. They didn't do nothing wrong.
You ever,
But kids like it, and you get the petting part of it. Like they have the petting zoo.
holy hell, that took a turn.
That's great. I mean,
I thought I hate Jews the whole time.
Yeah.
I like Jewish people.
I never thought you thought that. I just thought that's what you said. And I'm going, where's he going with this?
I mean, I'm not.
And I'm trying not to be, because I'm like, I don't want to draw attention to it. Maybe he didn't say it. Oh my God.
Anyway, shalom.
There was a little mix up there,
Jesus, that threw the. Yeah. Anyway, so I don't like zoos because they were just I got too high at a zoo one time and it made me depressed and I can't.
It kind of.
I don't look at it the same, man.
Have you ever tried the drive-in safaris?
Nah, hell no.
They're not any better, but they got more land to run on. That's all.
I've never been like outside of Massachusetts enough for a zoo. Because if I go outside of Massachusetts, the last thing I'm going to do is go to a fucking zoo.
But didn't you guys go to the Bronx Zoo one year?
No, they did.
You didn't go?
Hell no. I don't do zoos, dude. What am
You
I?
just said that. That's
I'm going to go take
everything.
a 5-hour car ride.
To go to a zoo?
To go to a place I mean, you might as well shoot me in the face.
I've only been to one zoo and I've been to a safari.
You might as well shoot me in the face. In the
Shoot me in the
Bronx.
face?
Bring me to New York and then you're going to bring me to the zoo. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do a good Trump.
Well,
anyway.
In all actuality, I don't visit people at prisons either.
I never did that.
I don't either. I mean, it's the same thing. I'm going to go see somebody locked up in a fucking cage.
I mean, I've never had a reason to.
Oh, I have plenty of reasons. I got a lot of family that were fucking there.
I mean, I probably knew someone that's in jail, but if you go to
I don't
jail,
go visit them there.
Sorry, buddy.
Or maybe I don't have family that were in there, right? But would you just go to any prison and just visit people in a cage?
I'm not going there unless
It's the same thing in a zoo.
Only person I would go visit in jail would be Crystal. That's it, or you, maybe.
Yeah, that's for a conjugal either way.
They don't do that shit no more.
Yeah, they still got it. You just got to be connected in the mob.
Yeah, I got to get gamble on NBA games. I just got to get down with Chauncey Billups and
they still got that
crooked
shit.
poker game.
You just got to have a really good lawyer and some money. You get it done.
Yeah, that's something I don't have. Yeah, couple things that I just don't have.
Not that I've ever had a conjugal. I've never been in prison. I just had a couple of overnighters.
I mean, I don't know. I've seen it. My buddy of mine was in prison for a while, like not in prison, but like in is like in jail and shit or whatever.
Yeah,
I mean, Bill Rick, whatever.
Time in jail, like Middlesex.
But it was just for like stupid shit,
Still
like
not good,
violation of probation and stupid shit like that.
Yeah, it always happens. You don't pay your child support and shit. You end up in that shit too.
It was more drugs and just not be keeping his nose clean. He was a rascal. As I had, some of these people you just have to cut off in life because they just constantly in the same trail, path in life, and you kind of hate to do that. And I'm not trying to sit here and rehabilitate everybody.
No, you can't.
I got a family, dude. I can't sit there and hold your hand through life. That's ridiculous, and it might sound selfish and crazy, but dude, I don't care.
My father had a system when I was a kid to try to keep me off the streets other than sports and stuff like that. Like he would punish me for the stupidest fucking things. Like he would tell me I used the phone wrong. You didn't drink that Pepsi right. He'd smack me and I'd be in for a week. But he was just punishing me for the stuff that he missed.
The good old days, people. And he's older than me by a long shot. Imagine that. My dad didn't beat me. You know why? Because he wasn't around.
My father was beating the shit out of me for the things he didn't catch me for.
Boo-hoo. Look at this guy crying. My daddy hit me.
My father literally fucking hit me with the phone. He goes, "You don't know how to talk on this fucking thing." He said I wasn't talking on the phone right. My buddy on the other line was
what
like,
do you want you to say?
I only said, "Yo, what up?" or whatever. And he goes, fucking whack. You don't talk on the phone, right?
Wait, how old were you?
I was probably in my early teens.
Like what, 13, 14? He's
Somewhere
whapping
around
you.
there. Somewhere around there,
Isn't
yeah.
he hitting you with the fucking
Hit me right there with the fucking phone.
with a haymaker?
No, with the phone.
Did he call you
grabbed the
Joseph?
phone off my head
Would he call you Joseph?
and smashed me with it. Yeah, he always called me Joseph when they're angry.
Always Joseph.
Yeah.
No, never Joey or Joe.
No, you know what it is?
Does he
Joseph
call you Joey
Michael.
just to bust your balls?
Joseph Michael.
Does he ever call you Joey just to bust your balls?
Calls me Joe. No, he hated the name Joe because his name's Joe.
Joe also?
His name's
you're
Joe.
Junior.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not really
hey.
because his middle name's different. We don't have the same middle name.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Yeah,
You
that's what I
faker.
figured. Yeah.
You fake bitch.
I tried to play it. I want to be a
You
junior.
fake punk.
I want to be a junior.
You know what? I can't even do the show with him. He's a fake punk.
Yeah, fake ass junior. You know?
You fake ass Jew.
But Jesus, here we go.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm just kidding.
you know, he's just fucking around.
That's a callback to earlier.
Watch, they'll clip it. I'll put it out.
That's a
Shalom.
callback. God bless.
You look, now me doing that Asian voice ain't so bad, huh?
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. That never happened on this podcast.
Oh, Brian, son.
Oh my god!
Oh, know what I just watched?
You didn't even did it. You didn't even. do it.
No. Because we just talked about the Asian thing. I just watched Karate Kid Legends,
Okay.
the new one.
All right.
It was fucking good. I fucking liked it.
You know what I just watched? Unrelating to Kung Fu.
Fuck you. You don't want to talk about Kung Fu?
No, I do actually. I was gonna put on the Drunken Master when we were at the cabin, but I didn't because we were both drunken fucking idiots.
Bro,
but,
we fucking
we
sat
went-
there. And I got sick that fucking last day, man. Fucking puking and shit. Terrible.
Yeah, I went around. You know, it's funny. I came home.
I think I crushed contaminated or something.
You know, that was fine. But the funny thing is I came home and both of my kids are sick.
But my buddy Rye said there was something going around.
Dude,
So I don't know.
I don't know if it's just me, dude.
How did I get it at the cabin?
I'm an iron gut, dude. I just have the fucking.
So maybe you're a carrier.
I'm just dying constantly and just like
it's a grim fucking
it
reaper.
never ends.
You give diseases to
Yeah,
people.
I'm like what's his name on the white horse?
No, you're a staph infection.
I always wear a wife beater, so maybe that's my white chariot right here is my wife beater. I'd never leave the house without one.
Oh, either do I. There's no such thing as I don't go out.
Because you know what they say about the Italian guy. You can't fucking put on a white bean and not beat a wife. Bang, bada bing.
I don't go bare nipple for no one.
I'll never do that. It's still so. I hate that.
But yeah, so I saw that Legends, right? And it was pretty good. The Kung Fu one is pretty good. And the tie-in to Mr. Miyagi and Daniel-san and karate, it was actually pretty and Jackie Chan I love.
Can we talk about something that we watched up at the cabin?
What? Oh my God! The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1 and 2.
No.
No, what? Which ones?
So we're not going to hate on and totally disintegrate the worst, probably one of the worst movies I've personally.
Oh my God! The one on Prime.
So
with Jason as the star.
So let's paint the picture here, right? So the Ed Gein story's been like a bit of a hot topic lately. It's kind of died out lately. I guess now, when this podcast catches up, it'll be a bit of a dead story, right?
Yeah.
But right now, it's a hot topic. So when we went to the cabin, we always watch the Jason shit. So we instead of doing the Jason thing this time, we figured we switch it up, and we went with the route of watching the Chainsaw movies. Originally, we couldn't find the original one. So we settled for some Amazon Prime
fucking shit
hoax.
show.
Not that it was a hoax, but it was a Amazon Prime version of the Ed Gein story.
It's more like a high school play version of the Ed Gein story.
And,
starring who?
And the character who played the later version of Jason and Kane. Not that I want to put him out there like that.
I don't want to put him out there either because I don't want to say anything bad about him because he could probably kill us.
He's 6'2".
Yeah, and he's still Jason.
He's not that big.
He's still Jason, bro. He's got a machete. He's gonna put the mask on.
I think I can outrun him,
bro. If you don't have to, no one outruns Jason, bro. No one outruns Jason.
I think the real person can teleport, though.
Yeah.
Anyway,
definitely.
so
what's his name? Kane Yoda?
Yeah, sure.
Hoda?
Yeah, Yoda.
Hoda? Yeah, Yoda played.
Kane Yoda.
Whoa, hurt my son.
No, it wasn't even. It wasn't all on him and how bad that movie was.
No, it was just it's not on him.
But that movie was so fucking bad.
Oh my God. But you know what it was better than? Terrifier.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it
I would
was.
give that one the edge.
I'm saying it. It was better than Terrifier.
I mean, the only reason why it could be considered better is because it
'Cause of
actually had music in the movie.
It did. It was terrible. They didn't even get any of the kills wrong. He started killing like Jason, not like Ed Gein. Ed Gein shot that
he
woman in
did.
the bar, and Jason
like bitter face
choked her.
and then like fucking crush her with a nice pick.
And the acting,
No,
and there's
but
a reason why.
No, if you people want to laugh and like if you like bad
It's
horror
on Prime
movies,
Video.
it's just look up the Kane Hodder movie version of Texas Chainsaw.
Ed Gein's story with Kane Hodder on Prime Video.
It was horrible.
And
horribly hilarious.
We're gonna give it 5 Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm gonna give it a whole 1.1 because it made me laugh due to the extremely poor, not dialogue. I mean, we're not.
But what was the chances, right?
Yeah,
of
we're
two
not,
Friday
movie
the 13th
critics,
fans watching an Ed Gein movie, and a guy who played Jason is the star of it. What are the chances of that?
I don't know.
Because we both sat there, we knew immediately. Even though you never see this guy's face, and he only played in what space.
No, I know what he looks like. I've seen him. I've never personally seen him at conventions, but I've seen him in photos at Facebook and Instagram.
He played in the space one, right? He was Jason in the space one, which a lot of people think is the worst one.
He was in all the later Jason movies, all the late ones.
But we knew right off the bat when we're watching this, and we both looked at each other and go, "Oh my god!" We both knew. You know, because we didn't see any credits at the beginning or whatever. We see the opening scene. They got Ed Gein played by Kane.
I spotted him right away,
and we spotted it. We're like, both
shit.
looked at each other. We're like, oh my god, and we thought that was going to be an omen to be a good movie, and we were wicked wrong.
No, I knew it was going to be bad from the
wicked
jump.
bad. There's a reason that guy wore a hockey mask and didn't have any verbal lines.
I wouldn't even. You know, it's funny.
Dude, he was horrible in it.
No,
I'm sorry.
He wasn't good in that movie, and I understand. And I'm not trying to play devil's advocate at all, but some of the other, just the dialogue in that movie and all the other shit. Again, these people are going to be like, where's your movie?
It was poorly written, too, though. So it wasn't just him. I get you.
At the end of the day.
That's just like when people criticize us and we're like, where's your podcast, dickhead? It's probably not the right response.
He's looking rough, huh?
Yeah. By cat years, they say he's only halfway through his life. He's only like 50 years old, the cat.
The cat's only 50, huh?
He's going to live to like 75.
I mean, you better hope not.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's like a mini lion.
All right.
Well, I don't know. Can't put that cat on the Serengeti.
Listen, if you guys remember the old callback to Antonio the Cat there from episode whatever he was on, maybe 4, maybe
I just released a clip today
4,
of Antonio the Cat. We did.
He doesn't visit no more because he just prefers to lay on the bed that's across the room here. Not that people need to know that.
All you got to do is put some plastic in your lap, and this cat will come flying.
His bed.
Horny for plastic.
Not for long though. Once you see us out of this blue wall, it'll be a glorious day.
Yeah.
It'll be a glorious day.
I'll tell you, the last time I was down the club, they were talking about us shooting down there. Dennis mentioned it to Joe.
Who?
Dennis did. We were sitting there, me, fucking Cross. Joe was at that bar.
Wait, you've seen Mike since that whole time?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Oh.
We won't talk about that, but I haven't. I haven't even talked to him, nothing. So we're sitting there at the bar.
Have you not been down there since that day?
No, I haven't. And Joe goes, so how's the podcast going, this and that? I said, it's going great, Joe.
Well, let's not talk about it. Fuck those.
But Dennis goes like this. He goes, well, why don't you guys fucking do it here?
No, pay us.
And I'm like, I would.
I tried to. Listen,
I would.
I tried to get them to almost sponsor that to happen.
I don't think they're not going to dish any money out for anything, bro.
They're not going to. But the whole thing was it was a ploy. Not, I wouldn't say a ploy, but an attempt to get us a mega discount on renting that room out when there was nothing going on in there. So I'm not going to rent that room off for full price when there's zero shit going on.
I want that room for free. And we clubbed the place. And we plugged the place.
Yeah, but we would have to pay them something because if we're pocketing everyone that comes through the door, because I mean, granted, I can't. I mean, we'd talk about again promoting that shit off camera, but I mean, how many people can we promote it to off, and have them come through and be like, this is like a
Well,
live event?
We're not promoting everybody's fucking life in there. We're just
No,
promoting
I'm
the
just saying,
club.
promote the show happening in there every time we do the show.
I don't know, but we definitely have to. We
'Cause
definitely have to grow at
we
some
would
point.
have to consistently, and then promoting a live show, and then not dealing with trolls, doing the.
Well, the big problem before was both of us working, and now we just it's still tough. To get the even if we recorded there, if we did live there, we got to both be there for that day.
Yeah,
A
but
night.
they'd be committed. Yeah.
Whatever we can schedule, and then what do we do? We're gonna go do it there. I mean, these guys.
No, I mean, I figured. Oh, I mean, I always had a base idea for that, what I wanted to do there, but it just never got put into fruition enough for me to fully think about it enough.
And
So and in reality, and it's so stupid, and I didn't know it, but I was almost subconsciously almost trying to kill Tony's idea without even knowing that's what they did, because I wasn't even a big fan of Kill Tony until very recently, and my thing that I wanted to do was 2021.
Put a bunch of people on the mic.
Just put people on the microphone, let them fucking do it up until they get too crazy, and then you kick them out of there.
The problem there is you're going to get fucking guys that they're just grabbing a microphone to grab the microphone.
Yeah, but that's really when you have at least one, and then you get them out. That's when you stop them.
What I was thinking was
that's when you put the show together. That was my whole idea. You put the show together as it goes. My idea was to just get there, me and you kind of host a show, talk about shit that's going on, sport-wise. We do sports, and then we bring in some of the crazies around us. You know what I mean? And then eventually we kind of promote it and promote the club that way. That was something I wanted to do, but not no more.
No, see, for me, I didn't want to have anybody in the club any part of it. I just wanted to be able to.
But at the end of the day,
and then we can set it up as a fucking
at the end of the day,
and we can bring in guests, and then not them. I didn't want them to be a part of anything like that. I wanted to be live in front of them and plug the club and give them a show and have our own guests that we pick. We have their own seating and setup.
Oh no,
but it's big and elaborate.
We get like a crowd of people. Yeah, we sell a show, but I mean, even if they charged us what $200 to rent the room.
No, it's got to be free because we're plugging.
I'm just saying,
it's got to be free.
Well, even still, $200 to rent the room is pretty good because that rents us the bartender, bro. That way we have a bartender upstairs.
I just pay for my beers. Yeah, I guess we
with
could
the
do
crowd,
that.
We need to get the crowd drinks.
Yeah, you do.
It's not just about us.
Oh, go. Antonio, I love you, buddy. But no, I agree, and I thought of that as a place. Let him up. And I really did think of that as a place because I thought we can get it at a premium. I would never pay $200. I would never pay $200 for
if you charge everybody $5 to get in there, if you can get fucking 20 people to pay $5, what's the math on that?
Well, I don't know. If you get 200 people at $5, it's $1,000.
And then you get more people, and then more, and then more, and then it's a sold out show. Capacity. What's the capacity in that room? 200 people. God, dude, if we. I'm saying, if we could, that's what I always wanted to do is put something together like that at that time. But now that time is gone.
Well, so
that's gone.
There are other places that rent studios and rent podcast studios.
We have access to a fucking function hall that I tried to promote and do business with, but they kept laughing at me like I didn't know what I was talking about.
They're actually not laughing now, bro.
No, they're not. Exactly.
And
that was the whole point. Now they can suck my dick with the business, and I don't care. So every time any one of those dudes,
you're burning a bridge.
No,
here.
I'm not. Because I said that in the club mad times. I said, you guys already fucking laughed at me when I wanted to do this months ago, years ago. And then now
that's because we didn't do nothing with it.
Now that we get the thing going, and now it's fucking going. Listen, if you're not, all I know is, Joe, yesterday's price isn't today's price, because the price 5 years ago isn't today's price. Because guess what? You might as well give me that place for free, and we'll promote that club.
You're like Aaron Rodgers playing against Green Bay right now.
No, it isn't. It has nothing to do with it. But that place, listen, that's
what I'm saying. There's a revenge thing.
That bar's dying.
It's never going to die because it's fucking funded by the city.
There's no business going in that bar.
They're making more money than ever.
Relies on that fucking functional. We were going to sell that functional out every week for them. Did he just fall?
Yeah, he didn't fall. He knocked over my pants.
Your pants down?
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
And he's mad at your pants. He's like, you son of a bitch.
No, they're making money off the Keno. They're making money off of this and that. They're making
we
more
could have
money.
all I'm saying is we could promote him more money. Not that we're anything. Look, we're not big time guys. But if
But I can't pay for the hall. That's
if
why
we're consistently promote me and you together, you idiot. If we're fucking doing $150 a week, it's $150 a week. It's nothing. It's $300 to rent that fucking place for a member, bro. If we split it, it's nothing.
Yeah, but we were making fucking 2 shows a fucking week, bro.
Yeah, that's one episode we do it live there, and then the other thing we do it somewhere else. We do it here or wherever.
It does. The ends don't justify the means. We're not going to make that money back. If we got enough people to get in there, maybe. I don't know if our live show would do anything right now.
I mean,
at that club,
I know.
Maybe if we're at a different venue, it would be better.
No,
I don't know if it would.
There's no other venue cheaper than renting that place out.
No, I mean, I have a buddy of mine that does bars,
and they have a decent sound system in there. You've heard that. I mean, you probably can't hear that. That sound system bangs.
No, they do. And everything's decent in there for that. But would we be? See, I don't know.
They already lost that opportunity. I already talked to them about it, and they didn't want to.
Well, Dennis was the one mentioning it to Joe, and he's like, "Let them do it." And they didn't say anything about money. But it wasn't really like but they're just saying, hey, we've been watching. A lot of them, dude, they're watching down there.
Good.
And they all talk about it with me, and it's all positive. I don't know what. We're not even going to talk about that. I'll get away from that. But I'm not trying
to sound like an egomaniac or fucking.
Because every time we.
But this is something. Again,
they're like, where is he?
Again, this is something that, like I said earlier, this is something I was. All right.
I know that's what you're thinking in the beginning, and then it changed because those guys were dicks.
To give the fans a backstory, me and you started going to the club. We'll call it the club. We're not going to put the name on the club.
I'm not putting anything on anything.
We started going there during the virus, when the virus was prevalent, because everything shut down. The club was one of the few places around that had a bar and a kitchen.
No,
and then it had the
COVID.
Cheap beers. So
it was a sanctuary during COVID. Listen, we can put it out there.
Listen, for everyone that drink domestic beers, right?
It was
$2 for domestic.
Yeah.
And what were you imported? And then you were what, $3 or $2.75?
$2.75 at that time. I mean, it's gone up since.
Listen, you're not beating $2 a beer, so we started hanging out in there, right? You start becoming friends with these people. You have regulars. You get through drama with people you drink with all the time, especially during COVID and during that time, you know.
And there's some characters in that motherfucking
And there's some
place.
real. I mean, if you live in our area, I mean, there's some.
We're not going to name any.
No, never. But I mean,
although I already did.
There's some people out here. No, these guys know who they are, but who cares?
But
and they're not bad.
No.
But anyway, but listen, my whole point is.
Look, you had a thing set up, and they fucking, when we were talking about the podcast, how many times now, folks,
all I ever did was trying to help that old timey place. It's a place run by gargoyles. These old timey men don't know how to do business no more because the business has gone by them.
You're never gonna run your fucking podcast. Listen,
all these fucking dudes do is fucking do business by the books, and everything's fucking crooked and caked and faked and faked.
The thing he's mad about is we talked about fucking this podcast. And I'm going to tell you right now, we talked about it for years. And these guys, every time they seen us, how's your podcast going? They knew we weren't doing it. And it was a running joke in the place.
Seems
because we talked about it. And we kept telling everybody we were going to do it. And it just didn't get done. And then one day, it fucking happened. And we're doing it. And you guys are seeing it. We're having fun. We're having a great time. We fucking love it.
I don't know, but what are we even talking about right now? So anyway, the NBA is back, right?
We're talking about how mad you were about the club.
No, I mean, we kind of got into like a whole thing and like, but whatever. I mean, did we spend that much time talking about that shit? Jesus.
Yeah, we probably talked about it for 10 minutes.
That's good. Anyway, so the NBA is back, right? You know, the Boston Celtics have not been great. And
we talked about the mob thing already.
Yeah, we did a little bit of that, right? Shit. I mean, all the sports are back, man, right?
Everything's back.
Baseball's almost over. Congratulations to the Toronto Blue Jays.
Didn't the Dodgers win tonight?
And the Dodgers for getting into the World Series. And then, but the LA Dodgers on today's date, whatever today's date.
They won tonight. I don't know what the
October 25th. LA Dodgers won today. So I don't know what the series is at. I would have to pop that back up on the TV. Anyway, but that's my whatever. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, but I gotta check something real quick.
Beep, beep. That's
I
all,
got-
folks.
I gotta
we
check
only did
my-
20 minutes. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding.
I gotta check my basketball fantasy. I just have to.
So, no, I wasn't. I don't know. People are gonna think I'm sounding like a fucking weirdo, but
No,
I was.
look at-
Listen, I was trying to bring that place business and shit, and trying to do something with these people, and do something with them, and then they just kept saying, "Bring it to the meeting, bring it to the meeting."
That's because
And
we didn't have nothing going.
I go to the meeting, right?
I never been to a meeting.
It was the worst time I ever had in my life.
Someone throw a chair at you?
Not me.
They always throw chairs in that
Not
meeting.
me. Listen, I don't play
Did
that
you throw
shit.
a chair at somebody?
Hell no. I told someone if they throw a chair at him, he's gonna get that chair up his ass. Listen, I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a big guy, but I refuse to be fucking.
Just having a chair thrown at
I
him.
refuse to be fucked.
I refuse to be fucking chaired. But look, bottom line was, we were talking about this for a long time, and people said some shit,
These guys.
and then it happened, and then now they're not saying shit because they're like, oh, they're saying, oh, hey, can we be on it? Can we do this and whatever? But look, we gave them no reason to think this was going to be anything. We always talked. And when I say we talked about it for years, we talked about it for years, and we go into this club once or twice a month, sometimes 3 times a month.
I hate it.
And every time we go in there, they ask, how's your podcast going? Because we talked about it like it was going to happen, just like anybody else who wanted to form a podcast and didn't. There's a lot of moving parts to do this.
There's a lot of botters and a lot of bangs.
Number one, it takes the guts to put yourself out there, and that's the thing you got to have right from the fucking start before you have any
this
money.
is on the internet every day.
You got to have the guts to put yourself out there because
people don't. You know what the fucked up thing is?
People are mean. People.
What I didn't think was like the people that in real life won't even support you at all.
But we have a lot of people that have supported us too, and that we would have never thought would.
Well, no, I just think like certain people in my life mainly. I'm like, damn, you can't even repost my shit. Like, what the fuck? What did I do to you?
I mean,
why are you so like? Not even that they're jealous, but like, why are you like hating on me so bad that you can't even repost my shit? What does it cost you to repost my shit? What does it cost you to like my shit?
Everybody wants to share and this and that, but I appreciate the likes that I get from them.
All we're doing is providing comedy to the world, like providing a light fucking take on things, and then
I don't know what we're providing to the world, but we're providing something.
Darkness, Satanism. Listen, we watched that Night Stalker, and I was fucking. I was inspired.
I don't know if
minus
people
all
enjoy us, if they like us.
No, I was kidding. I was not inspired. I was joking, but that was a joke.
You've been inspired your whole life. I mean, you come on this show, we do our thing.
Re-inspired.
We just do. Look at.
I look terrible without a beard.
Look at yeah, I know, me too.
Well, you actually have one, but I mean,
I look
like I'm dying.
I got a little fucking stubble.
I got no beard. I think. I mean, the 4 fans that we have left, they're gonna be like, "Is this guy
something.
dying?"
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Last week, you see me with the full beard, like Grizzly Adams style.
Oh, anyway, so
now I got stubble. Which is better, this look or my bearded look?
None of that.
Sally likes the bearded look. What do you like? You like the shaved look?
What do I like?
I'm asking you.
I don't give a fuck.
Like, well, let's think. Let's think of my face as a clam.
I'll say this.
Do you like a shaved clam
Can I say
or a
this?
bearded clam?
Can I say this? As a person who has to go out in public with you, I prefer when you don't look like a homeless meth addict.
I kind of like that look, though.
Yeah, but come on, bro.
Oh, you know why?
Come on, those are empty. Get out of here.
What I'm saying is, I like that look.
Yeah. Yeah, see, he's thinking like a homeless meth addict right now too. He's not even responding properly.
I love people to underestimate me,
and I look like listen. It's no better for me. I look like a fucking junkie, dude. You can see my.
Yeah, you look like Tom Brady.
I got my face done.
Chiseled.
I think it's just my bone structure.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. The crack you're smoking.
I'm a chiseled, handsome man.
Chiseled is fine. You went too far with the handsome. I mean, there you go. You're an ugly troll. You're like Yoda.
Hold on, excuse me.
Beautiful I am.
That's all the cocaine I've been doing.
No, that's that Diddy dust, bro. You Beaver.
I sniff it right off. I sniff it right off my pud.
But look, I mean, we talk about a lot of different things on here, and the one thing we try to stay true to, and I don't know if you've noticed it,
is dust.
We don't script it. We just completely off the cuff.
No, for sure.
Everything is, and not all of it's funny, not all of it's good,
Who cares?
but it's all real.
Fuck these people.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
We
kidding.
love you.
Listen, I don't want fans. I
we
want a
hate
family.
the zoos.
We're building a fan base. We hate the zoo. Fuck with the dirty three and do what it do. Let's go.
I mean, every day we try to come out here and we try to put out some new content and it's not different things.
We're going to have a theme song soon. We're going to have hats soon. We're going to have T-shirts soon. We're going to have hoodies soon. We're rolling into the winter time. I'm telling you right now, this
We're
is
going to
happening.
have topless
Now
mascots.
that I already know, I mean, yeah, not here, not in this house. Well, we can't have them in this house, you idiot.
Well, any topless mascot in this house is
Well,
going to be me
listen,
and you.
If
That's what I'm saying.
that'll be an episode for another time.
There's a fucking site for
on
sore
our
eyes.
OnlyFans.
Holy shit. We are. Hey, maybe we should start an OnlyFans.
I'm
the
good.
Dirty Three.
I was thinking because I'm on unemployment now, so I should start jerking off the gay guys on the internet.
You don't even have to do that. People have a foot fetish. All you got to do is rub your foot in the camera.
I got great feet and great hands.
I've got great fingers.
No, you don't.
Sure, I do. They're long.
You got
They're
salamander hands.
What are you talking about? I'm fucking Salamander with the great hands. Look at those fingers, baby.
Look at that
I
white.
got the magic stick. What up? Son of a bitch.
Sorry. That's fucking funny as shit.
Look at
That's funny.
everything we do is just really off the cuff, and we just think it's fucking fucked up. We're
Oh
sitting
my
here, we're
God.
really sitting here having a conversation about stupid shit.
Listen, our whole point of this show is to entertain you fucking filthy mongrels around the planet.
We just
Whether
wanna-
you're in where? South Africa, East Africa, West Africa, North Africa, South America,
Yo,
North America, West
honestly, though,
America,
honestly, Brian,
East America, Europe, Eastern Europe, Northern Europe, Southern Europe, where else?
But honestly,
Asia,
I think we're an
Northern Asia.
example of what people can
Southern
do,
Asia,
no matter
Eastern
where you're from.
Asia.
You got to stop naming shit. You
Western
don't even know what you're
Asia.
talking about. You've named the same places, and you're just adding like a southern to it. It's the same. Like it's New York.
You got to
South
go
New
down
York,
there in Western
North
Asia.
New York, West New York.
That's where the
East
lady
New
boys
York,
are.
Boston, South Boston, East. But that's what you were fucking doing.
The capital
East
of
Asia,
Boston.
Anastasia,
The capital.
the
of
Genovese crime
Massachusetts
family.
is Boston.
Fucking dickhead.
Do you know all the capitals of all the states in America?
I did at one point. They gave me a test.
You're a fraud. I thought you were a true American, Joe.
I am a true American. I fought for this country.
You're a liar.
Yeah. Which
That's
one of
true.
us was a Marine?
Not me.
Mm.
I mean, I'm a mean guy. I don't know if that qualifies me
I'd
enough.
quote you as like a mean lady from the WNBA.
I mean, I think I could have. I mean, a mean lady. Jesus.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
The league ain't just Caitlin Clark. It's me, Brian, too. But look at I'm
Hold on.
hoping
What
we're
would
an
you fight
influence
in
on people. Yeah.
the fructose syrup war?
But I hope we can influence people too. I mean, you got to look at it in a thing where
He fought in the war for getting his hair back.
yo. And that was the title to our last episode. If you guys want to catch it out, it was called Under the Influence.
That's the name to his memoir. How can I get my hair back? How many wigs do I have to wear to get this back? Why don't you go out to Turkey, bro, and get that shit going?
All I know, the name of our next episode is I played in Jason episode.
Why
10.
don't you go to Turkey and get the hair popping?
I don't want to go to Turkey.
Why not?
I want to eat a turkey.
Why don't you do the turkey? You don't want your hair again?
No, I
Dude,
look
if you
beautiful
go to
bald.
if you go to Turkey and you started getting your hair right and you
I
started
think they fill me
if
with
you started
feathers.
growing long hair, that'd be the funniest fucking thing
it's
that
like
would
a
ever
ch-
happen.
It'd be like a Joe Chia.
No, but we got to go to the mall and get the hats because we got hats.
No, I got to get the hats.
We got to set up our fucking website again in the store, and we got to listen, people. We're gonna have things
We're
going for you,
slacking in that area.
but we
so
need
bad.
people
gotta get the hats
commenting. We
going
need
on.
people comment on episodes and people
The
being
merch.
consistent because
Gotta get the merch, bro.
so far,
The hats, bro. If we can get a deal on so many in the shirts
it's
to
12,
match the
it's
hats,
12 online.
the shirts have to match the hats. You know, that's how the shit goes.
Well, the thing is, we'll talk about it off the camera, but anyway, whatever. We'll talk about that off camera.
But-
So, basketball's back. Cooper Flag. This guy said Cooper Flag's going to be a bust. He's been so fucking wrong so far.
Cooper Flag's been great.
He's been balling. Celtics have been not surprisingly not horrible.
No, I mean they're not a horrible team. They just don't have a big man per se.
He's been playing good though. Easty or whatever his name is. Easty.
But and they don't have Jason Tatum. Obviously,
Yep.
he's going to come back later on this year if they're playoff worthy. Because why bring them back if they're not? Don't jeopardize them.
No, it should be.
You know, they should be playoff worthy.
I mean,
this
we'll see
team
how
should
good
be-
the East is.
Yeah,
I mean, guys are gonna drop. I mean, that's the problem. Is how deep are we right now? I
Not
mean,
that deep.
are we deep outside of fucking Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Peyton
No,
Pritchard?
I don't think we are that deep.
Are
Although
we
Howes is good.
Anthony Simmons.
Howes is great. I mean, you got
Yeah, but are we deep? Because we were deep like 2 years ago.
no, we're not that deep.
No, where the fuck what happened? I know we lost out.
Bajingas and Holiday.
No,
Go.
I know guys are gone, but like what happened there? Like how did we become? We were a deeper ship, and now we're like it's gone.
Do we
So
have players that go back that far? Yes,
Let
but
me
they're
ask
not
you
that
this.
talented.
I haven't watched one Celtics game this year so far, but have we brought up that kid Walsh yet and let him play NBA games?
Honestly, I haven't watched much of them either. I've been working. I've been catching highlights. That's about it. And I'm in the NBA fantasy, and I catch
I haven't
stats.
seen him. I would like to see him in
stats.
games because he looks like he could play good defense.
The only thing I can do is give you stats about certain players. I mean, I got certain guys on my team. They got certain guys on theirs. I mean,
that's the problem. Is what the problem is? They won't let guys like that in the league because I think he can clamp guys up, and they don't want a guy like that in the league no more because he's going to play too much defense.
I think someone that plays too much defense.
No, I'm just
is
playing.
great.
I have no idea. I'm just.
I mean, look at
But
Rodman
that's
who
just-
played too much rebounds.
it's just ran. Well, that's amazing.
It's absolutely amazing.
Imagine a guy who wanted to be the greatest rebounder of all. I don't know if that was his goal.
It
in
was
life.
actually it was his goal
You know what I mean? But like, why?
because he couldn't shoot.
I mean, he could,
But
he did.
He
shoot
has to
it,
be
he
the
could.
only player
I
to
mean-
play at the high level. Like almost, would you think of him as Hall of Fame level?
Who? Dennis Rodman?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
thank you. And he couldn't shoot 5 points a game.
I think it's you got to put the career in perspective.
But
And
he's getting 20 rebounds, 18 rebounds. What is he getting?
you got to put the career in perspective when you talk about a Hall of Fame career, and this is what a lot of these guys
He's won
don't
how many
talk about.
championships? How many championships?
The guy won the multiple rings,
3, 4?
multiple other accolades, right?
He's the best rebounder ever.
If you're putting him in the Basketball Hall of Fame, which I guess arguably, if you want to talk about the reason why guys like Carmelo Anthony should never make the Basketball Hall of
He
Fame,
never won shit.
but he probably will make the Basketball Hall of
'Cause
Fame,
he's a good scorer.
is because he was one of the most elite scorers of all time.
Yep.
But he does not deserve to get in there.
But
you
he-
know why? Because he never won a fucking thing.
Would never pass the ball, never won
Outside
a ring. He was just an elite scorer.
His NBA career never won a goddamn thing. And
Nope,
that's why
nothing.
people think like, oh my God, this guy was the greatest fucking scorer.
Did he even win the scoring title? We call him a great scorer, but he never even won the scoring title.
There was a time I was actually Googling something
Any
recently.
MVPs?
Mm,
No.
Did he win MVP?
But
No.
one-on-one, I would take
He won the scoring.
Carmelo Anthony over anybody one-on-one. He's that type of
Well,
player.
there was a thing where Paul. Have you seen any of the Paul Pierce clips in Shannon Sharp podcast?
No, I haven't.
Well,
Oh, no, I saw one.
Paul Pierce has been talking the most insane shit on
He's
that.
the most insane shit talker.
I love that dude. Right?
I hate him.
You know what's crazy? When I was before KG came around, I was actually very anti Paul Pierce, and I digress on my backstory there. But I gained respect for Paul, and then realizing that dude got stabbed up, and then played all 82 games the next year. In that same time, like months after that happened. I mean, the
Trying
guy's
to play
heart.
Got
And
stabbed
listen,
up playing the gangster.
no, that's not what happened. Ben, listen, there's a story that's neither here nor there, and we don't need to talk about that shit on this because
There's
I
a
don't.
history of putting up gang signs in the games and shit.
No,
He got
that's
played by
old.
fucking real Boston boys, and they fucked him
Nah,
up.
bro.
They stabbed him up.
I don't think you have the story right. And
I do know who did it. We all know who did it. And he
Oh.
tried to play a gangster,
Are you
and he
gonna-
got fucked for it.
Are you gonna snitch on him?
And he's not fucking. He's no gangster.
I think that story has already been talked about multiple times. But anyway, I don't know what version of that story you know or
No,
whatever.
He's a
But
fake ass gangster.
I mean, whatever. Okay.
No, he's done it before. He's a piece of shit. Just like Antoine Walker, another piece of shit. But the only difference was, your boy was a way better player than Antoine Walker. Antoine Walker.
I guess we'll never get Paul Pierce on our show. Good.
Paul Pierce.
good.
No, fuck him.
Good to know. We'll never. Paul Pierce,
You can suck a dick.
you redeemed yourself in my eyes, but I guess not in his eyes. So
Kevin
you'll
Garnett.
never be on our show.
Kevin Garnett, you're welcome.
Kevin Garnett's going to go to. Well, he fucks up. He's friends with Paul Pierce, and he's probably going to go down for the.
Fuck them both. We'll bring Ray Allen on.
No.
They both hate Ray Allen now.
You know, it's funny.
And he's the only reason they won a championship.
Right.
Fucking sellouts.
Who?
Without Ray Allen, they don't win nothing, the big three.
I'm not abiding by anything this dude's saying. He has no idea what he's talking about. And after that comment, I might end the show.
Yeah, Paul Pierce sucks.
He has no idea what he said. Ray Allen, bro, did not do that much.
All those
to
3
help.
points, clutch points, he made it.
Bro. If anyone was a catalyst to winning that championship, it was Rondo. Fucking stupid.
No, I agree with that. I agree with Rondo.
KG kept that. He was the glue that kept all those guys together.
Nah, KG was, I guess, because he has a wicked, intense personality, though, KG.
No idea what you're talking. If you don't even know what you're saying.
I actually watched those games.
Me too. I watched almost that whole season, bro.
Wow,
I was hyped because I hated Paul Pierce.
I still hate Paul
but
Pierce.
I love the Boston Celtics, but I hated that guy. And you know what it was?
He's a piece of shit.
It's not even that. Is I hated Antoine Walker. And it's not that
I hated Antoine Walker.
I don't hate these guys. I dislike them as players.
No, really, I hated
as
Paul
a fan base. As a kid, I was a
fake ass gangster.
The Celtics won the championship. What year, Joe? With Paul Pierce?
Don't know.
2006, 7, right? 8, 9. 2008.
They didn't win it until they got the big three. They won what? How many?
They won 1, but they went to
They went to 2, right? They could have been the 3.
Celtics.
2008? 2009?
Big.
2009?
Hold on. That's crazy that I don't remember this.
I don't remember it because I'm not a big basketball fan to begin with, folks.
I remember for me it was right out of high school, so it was 2008, 2009 season.
Okay.
But
so we got that straight.
Mainly for me, I mean, what are you talking about? I mean, I'm not dying on this guy's hill here, so people don't. I'm not a registered.
No, but I'm a Larry Bird fan, Kevin McHale fan, Robert Parrish fan, Danny Ainge fan. I mean, you want to talk about all those guys back in the fucking 80s? I'm down.
You're just an old school basketball guy. That's it.
You talk about fucking the rest of those dickheads, go fuck themselves.
I mean, all right. Next subject.
You know who I did like in that team, though? I loved Rondo.
Next subject. All right, yeah, okay.
I think Rondo was the key to that whole success of the big
that's
three.
Good. I mean, you're going to stifle
I'm going to keep talking about Rondo because he doesn't want to talk about it.
Well, I love Rondo's one of my favorite point guards of all time, actually. But since you wanted to stifle my shit,
I think he was the reason they won.
I'm just going to stifle what you're saying. So,
yeah, because
the Bruins have been really well. So
they're not doing really well. The Bruins suck too.
You have any topics then, dickhead? I mean, what do you got? We got another.
You want to talk about the Red Sox too because they sucked.
Right.
Where are you going with this? You're going to pick every sucky team.
I'm going with the hometowns, you fucking idiot. I mean, doing a show here?
No. I love it. I mean, the Bruins are doing better than expected. Their defense sucks right now. But, you know, they're kind of doing their thing. They're not going to be – they might make something. They might not. But whatever. The Celtics, we're not going to do much this year. We were going to make the playoffs, though, and hopefully Jason Tatum can come back and maybe contribute. Because I think they could still win games. You know? They're a good team. They lost a big man. That's all they're missing. And I think they've won before without a big man. I mean, other teams have, right?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the expert.
I don't know. I just know that Paul Pierce was a dickhead.
I mean, I'm undeniably. I'm trying to give him a redemption story, and you cut me down.
Fuck the redemption with that guy. He sucks.
Yeah, the redemption in my eyes, but you wouldn't let me tell my redemption story.
Tell you the story.
All right, it's over, so it's all good. You already.
No, tell it.
Yeah, it's done. The time's over.
You're offended. You got to tell it.
I'm not offended. I'm just saying you.
I want you to tell it. He won a championship with Boston. Give him his redemption.
No, I mean that's it. Then you told it. It's done. He did it. He did
it. Don't be a bitch right now.
I'm not being a bitch.
You're not being a bitch. Tell your fucking redemption story.
He did it. I said I didn't like the guy. He did it. He won the story. You know, he did. He fulfilled his dream with the Celtics.
All right. So what do you want to move on?
It's just unfortunate that he fucking traded and he went around all over the place, and then Draymond Green shit on him and said, you're not Kobe.
Oh. I would have rather when they stabbed him to death that he died.
Oh my God, no! Come on.
Because that's what kind of a punk he is.
I don't know.
He
seems like a normal guy like me.
He's not a normal guy.
Likes to have a fun
He's
time.
a phony ass gangster.
All
Not
right.
a normal
I don't
guy.
know.
He's a piece of shit.
I guess so.
I hate him. No, really, I never really liked Paul Pierce. I don't like Antoine Walker.
Alrighty.
I like Kevin Garnett, and I did like Rondo.
I guess we'll never have any black people on this show ever because that's
I just named a bunch of black people I liked.
yeah, 3 of them.
I just didn't like Pierce because he's a fake ass gangster.
I don't know if he was being a gangster, but he might have been.
Yeah, he's a fake ass gangster.
Kind of. I mean, he had that. That's why I think that KG reined him in. But that's what I was. That was the redemption story. But I mean, you didn't really let me get to it. But all right,
it's okay.
I know that's all right.
I was gonna let you get to it, but you don't want to get to it.
No, I mean, you already.
You feel fucking.
I don't care.
You all right?
No.
You want me to get you a tissue?
No.
You son of a bitch.
If I'm gonna come, I'm not ready to come.
I hope not. I'm not ready to catch it.
Good. Good.
I'm not ready.
You fucking idiot.
There you go. Let it out. I know you had a little aggression.
No, I don't want to be loud because I'm gonna fucking listen. That's the thing is you like to get me going and you want me to fucking flip out, but I'm not gonna.
Why would I do that?
Oh, because we need controversy, don't we? You fucking.
We don't
prick.
need controversy, but it does sell.
Mhm.
I just look at. All right, so maybe I'm just being a little facetious and being a little.
Yeah, he's a cunt.
Yeah,
Everything he's saying isn't true.
I'm a wicked. See you next Tuesday. Sometimes.
Listen, this guy hasn't been fucked up his ass by BBC in years. That's why he's just mad at Paul Pierce when he's slinging that dick to him.
I don't hate Paul Pierce. I'm just not a big fan. That's the truth.
I get it, and that was the same way. And that's why I was trying to give you the redemption story with this guy, and I was like, dude, this is why I grew up an Allen Iverson fan, because Allen Iverson was the same height as me almost, balling like crazy.
Crazy talented.
And that's why I always enjoyed the dude's talent. And then I was like, and then everyone would be like, why you like Allen Iverson? Why you wear 76ers shit all the time? For me, Boston guy, right? And then I was always a Broncos fan, obviously. Everyone was like, what the fuck's this kid's problem?
You're always anti-homers. I don't know what
Not really. It was just it's the players, bro. I'm more of a player.
I can relate to that.
I'm more of a player fan of like the guy, I enjoy great players.
I was a fan of Edmonton Oilers as a kid because of Wayne Gretzky.
Of course, I would imagine that.
Yeah.
And if I was old enough to enjoy Michael Jordan, but I mean even Shaq. When I was watching Shaq on Orlando as like a little kid, God. Bro, I was like, dude, this guy's amazing. And
I thought he was going to be the best player of all time. And he probably could have been if he had a little more work ethic.
Penny or Shaq?
Shaq.
Oh no, a lot of work ethic because the guy didn't want to. He couldn't shoot.
I was being sweet with a little.
That guy couldn't shoot a shot outside the paint. I love Shaq to death.
He probably would have been the best player of all time.
I mean,
no doubt.
He probably still, grantedly, might be one of the greatest players of all time.
He's definitely
because if all right, I'll say
would
this.
You say top 10, top 5?
If you put him against Wilt Chamberlain in a 1-on-1 situation, under the basket in a 5-on-5. But in a 1-on-1 pick and roll situation, who do you think's going to win that battle, Shaq or Wilt Chamberlain?
Shaq.
Thank you.
Shaq's way bigger.
Thank you.
Shaq's way stronger.
And the only other character to put him on is what? Olajuwon?
Yao Ming.
No.
He couldn't fuck with Yao Ming.
That's because he was out of shape and fat as shit because he lived in L.A. at the time.
Because Yao Ming was really big and fucking dominant at the time. If you put
Orlando Magic's version of Shaq on Yao Ming, he would have elbowed him in the neck 33 fucking times before that. I mean,
but Shaq said the toughest player you ever played against was Yao Ming.
I'll say this: Yao Ming was an anomaly.
He was an imposing player. He was way taller than Shaq.
He was an anomaly.
What was he like 5 inches taller than Shaq? The guy was crazy big.
7'3", 7'4". He could stretch the floor. He could do everything.
Now the only thing that limited Shaq was he couldn't shoot the fucking ball. Like guys like Akeem Olajuwon were always going to be better.
Yes,
because of that.
But that's what made Shaq so dominant, bro. Because he ain't shooting the ball. He's gonna back you down. He's gonna muscle you, and he's gonna bang that shit on your face. That's
the thing. But he can't shoot a free throw when you need him to.
I understand. Olajuwon might have been technically a better basketball player than Shaq, right? Maybe Tim Duncan, but I'm talking about a center, a dominant down low center. Like every team. If I'm a point guard at heart because I'm a short guy. So when I think of a basketball team, I think of a dominant center, like a guy who's gonna beast down low.
I don't know when this turned into a basketball show, but here we go.
Everyone else does their job, right? And a guy like Shaq, you just let him do his thing, and then once he draws a double team and he does his shit,
but where he's a liability is he gets fouled down low constantly, and he can't hit a free throw to save his life. That's why he's not a top guy.
That's on him because of his work.
Because he didn't work it out.
And then imagine that he's still one of the greatest centers of all time. He did
get better at it, and he did get better at it. He did practice it.
Let me say this. Imagine that he's still one of the greatest centers of all time, and his work ethic is in the garbage can.
Yeah. I mean, that's crazy. That's how physically dominant he was.
He won MVPs, right?
Did you see
regular season MVPs, finals MVPs, multiple fucking
everything.
rings?
He won every award you can get.
Listen, if that guy's not engaged in playing basketball, and he was the number one player on his team in LA, I mean, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Because if I can do it 3/4 of how half-assed he did it, then let me do it.
The only guy that I could say that has the same amount of maybe accolades.
Shaq's one of my favorite basketball players of all time because how imposing was on his opponents. The guy was a monster.
An opposing player that was one of the laziest players and didn't work at it at all, and he's one of the best, was Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley was the same way, but he wasn't as dominant as Shaq.
No rings.
But he was not. He was lazy. Yes. He was fat. He was not a disciplined player.
Talk to me. We're right here.
I'm telling you.
I know.
He was lazy.
We're right here.
He was lazy. You're hearing me through the fucking mic because it's loud.
I know, but you don't want the fucking...
What I'm saying is, Charles Barkley was way lazier than fucking Shaq.
You ever seen the movie Panda Bear? The one with the panda bear coming in here, she'll kill you.
But what I'm saying is, if you look at Charles Barkley, right, he was one of the most opposing forces. He was fantastic.
Yeah,
he can do everything. But he didn't work at his game
Shaq,
either.
Though.
But I'm just saying, I'm just giving you another example. Shaq's not the only guy that was so talented and maybe squandered a little of that talent.
It was the size, bro. It was his size.
He was just...
It was the size. The guy's size was so crazy, and especially when he was on the Magic.
If Charles Barkley was thin,
run the floor.
Do you think Charles Barkley would have been who he was? No. But it's a funny story. Charles Barkley put all that weight on. He was losing the weight for the draft, but he didn't want a team to draft him. He didn't want Philadelphia to draft him, so he put the weight on, and they drafted him anyway.
When he was on fucking the Phoenix
Suns,
he's
a freak.
When he was on the Phoenix Suns, that dude was perennial.
Oh my god,
perennial MVP.
And that's at the end of his career.
He was no.
Yeah, it was. Phoenix Suns is the end of his career.
Maybe a little bit.
He got drafted by the Philadelphia fucking. He got by the 76ers. By the time he got to fucking.
And then Phoenix.
Yeah, he was probably in his 30s at the end of his career.
It wasn't that far along.
What's that?
Because he got drafted by Phoenix.
He got drafted by Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
When Dr. J was there.
Yes.
And he played with Philadelphia through the 80s.
Not long.
Oh, all the 80s.
Because he would have won a championship. Will Moses
No, he couldn't win a championship with them because they would have in the beginning.
Because of Bobby Jones. They had other guards. Other big men around him, but he probably couldn't play like those other guys played.
Dr. J was too old at the time when Barkley came in.
Barkley wasn't a 3. Barkley was a 4.
Barkley was like a 6, 7, and 8.
I know, but Dr. J was their small forward, where Barkley was their 4 power forward, but they had Bobby Jones, who played power forward for them. So they chose Bobby Jones over him, basically.
But when Dr. J was gone and the team became Barkley's, it was only Barkley, and Philadelphia never built anybody around him.
Big-time mistake.
Philadelphia didn't build anybody around Barkley, and that's why he left to fucking Arizona, where they had Thunder Dan Marley. They had all these guys. They're fucking fantastic.
Did you shit your pants?
No, but I did fart.
I know it.
Yeah.
I just watched you raise out of your chair.
I got airlifted. Oh, I mean, I could have floated across water.
I'm just kidding.
But when Barkley left Philadelphia and went down to fucking Arizona, he had a real team. In Philadelphia, they never built anything for him after all those guys left. It was nothing. It was just Barkley. And Barkley got beat up night after night. But he was a lazy player. He didn't build on all these things. But Dr. J helped him out, he said, and this and that. When he got to Arizona, that was the best version of Barkley, period.
He was like MVP Barkley, basically.
And even at one point, you know what Michael Jordan said? He goes, I'm playing Arizona, and no one can cover me. And Charles Barkley, who can't play defense, says, I got him. and he goes, Charles, really?
Well,
And he
they-
goes,
they had a
Charles
lot
got
of
in a
white guys on that
defensive
team.
stance. Charles Barkley couldn't play defense. But the best version of Charles Barkley was in Arizona, but that was towards, we'll say, from the middle of his career on.
Maybe, I don't know. You grew up during that time more than I did. But, I mean, the stats don't lie. That's all I'm saying.
He had better stats in Arizona. I would guarantee it. Oh no, maybe not, because when he played in Philadelphia, he was the only guy, so his numbers were probably padded big. When he got to Arizona, you had to distribute. You had Thunder Dan
I
Marley.
don't know.
They had Steve Nash at that time too. I think he came over from fucking whatever. I don't know if I'm not sure if he was there. I think he was.
Nah, bro. I don't know.
Because Steve Nash ended up coming over to Arizona, but that was a good Arizona. That team went to the playoffs, far into the playoffs. It was a good Arizona team when Barkley was there. That was in the 90s.
I thought Nash got drafted by Dallas.
Man, they were good. Arizona got good again.
You're probably thinking about Jason Kidd.
No, Jason Kidd's a fucking diddler. I hate that motherfucker. He beats his wife.
Yeah, but he was like a triple.
He was a big Arizona.
He was a triple double guy. He played great in Phoenix.
No, I mean
He might have been the guy you're thinking of that played really great with Barkley. I have no idea. I don't remember.
No, Barkley played very well in Arizona. Barkley's a way different guy than Jason Kidd. I'd never confused them. That's like me confusing fucking Thunder
No, not
Dan
Jason
Marley with
Kidd and Barkley. I'm thinking about Jason Kidd and Nash as a point guard.
Oh, maybe Jason Kidd.
Jesus, keep up, dude.
But the team I liked the most for Arizona was when Stoudemire was there. That team, they had a real shot. Barkley was already gone.
Well, that was
Nash was probably still
2011,
there.
2012.
But Stoudemire, Nash was
Nash,
probably still
Leandro Barbosa, fucking.
and they got a shit call
Sean Merriman.
about standing on the court, and they got a bad call.
Jason Richardson was on one of those basketball teams at one point, and he should have been the catalyst to bring him over the edge, but he wasn't because he couldn't do it.
I lived in Arizona at the time, and I was an Arizona fan when watching those games with Stoudemire and stuff, and I was like, wow. And there was a bad call by the refs that cost them a fucking game in the playoffs. They should have went to the final game. And they said the team stepped on the court and they fucking suspended them for the game. For a fucking playoff game, they suspended them.
Yeah, they had a team.
Horrible.
Yeah, Sean Mer. What the fuck is it here? Oh, shit.
But it's been fun, folks. We're getting tired and we're talking about stupid shit.
Phoenix.
That's what we do. You know why? Because we're T.
Because we're the dirty three, you bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Please follow, like, share, subscribe. Follow your boy. You know how you run.
Talk a microphone.
You know how it is. Peace.
Like, share, subscribe, bitch.